My name is Teresa Sweeney and I live here in lovely North County Dublin. It's a really, really wonderful community with the best neighbours anyone could ask for. But unfortunately, we have one neighbour, the GAA, who hasn't been a very good neighbour at the moment. Here's one of the planes coming over my house now. This would be very, very typical path that comes over my house on a regular basis. As you can see, it's very low flying, and you can practically read the writing on the bottom. You can read the writing on the bottom of the plane fairly regularly. So that's what we endure pretty much every day, all day. It started last August. And the first day it happened, I just remember thinking, there's just, just a mistake, and it'll all go back to how the DEA told us for many years it was going to go, in that they would fly straight from the end of the runway before taking any turns, and that's certainly what the planning permission they got said. And at all the meetings they had prior to the runway opening, that's what they told us. But unfortunately, that's not what has happened. They haven't engaged with us at all. I've submitted, countless complaints about the planes, and I haven't had a single reply from the DEA. And yet, it's almost 6 months now of, I describe it is torture. I feel my home has been stolen from me. We're outside at the moment. I love being outside in my garden. But even if I go inside and I close the doors and all the windows, that the noise still permeates my house. I work long hours and I work nighttime as well. You cannot sleep in my house when the planes are going over. It's too noisy, and they will wake you up. And I think that element, the lack of sleep, that's what worries me the most about living here long term if they continue to do this, because I understand, I work in healthcare, and also, like everyone else, I experienced COVID, and I know what chronic long term stress can do to your body and to your health. And it's it wears you down, it wears down your immune system, it ruins your sleep, and it's just very, very difficult to deal with. And I think, as I said previously, what makes it even more difficult is the disrespect that we're being shown by the DEA. They just fail continuously to engage with us and speak with us as human beings. That's all we are. We're human beings trying to live, and they're basically invading our peace. They're invading our homes with the noise, and I really don't feel that they have made any genuine attempt to engage with us and to try and work with us as the local community to try and sort anything. Here we go again. This is we'll be able to read what airline it is in a minute. So you can see there, Cassandra, that occasionally they go directly over my roof. Sometimes they come in between my neighbour and myself's house. Sometimes they go straight here. They can take it seems like they can take any route they please. There's no tight environmental corridor where they must fly, which I believe exists for the south runway. But for the north runway, they seem to be taking multiple various routes. And I'm not sure why that is, but it means there's so many more people are affected, and so many more people's lives are affected as a result. Again, as you can see, a different route again. This time more in between the houses. don't think you need any special degrees or special health training to know that obviously that noise is disturbing. It's disturbing to your sleep. But I think for me, that chronically, that every day of your life, they don't take a break for the weekends. It's every single day. And obviously it'll only get worse during the summer months when people are going on their holidays and it's busier. But that chronic, incessant noise that you can't escape from. Like I said, I can't go into my house and close the doors and windows and escape from it. It's still there. That has to wear you down, and it affects your sleep. Chronic stress and agitation, it's not good. It's not good for your mental health or your physical health.